Hello, everyone. This is Renee, a San Francisco Bay gardener, coming to you with a big wad of dirt here. This is Jiffy Mix, and last week I planted some chives in just Jiffy Mix, and it's not doing too well. I don't know whether I messed it up by putting the hot water in there or not, but this week I still use the hot water, and it's cool now, cooled off, but I'm adding some worm castings to this dirt or soil potting mix officially in order to make it a little bit more rich for the seeds I'm planting. This time I'm planting collards, lettuce, and spinach. And I want to say that I'm sending out prayers for all of the people who are fighting those wildfires, trying to save their homes, and especially to the first responders. They're really doing a magnificent job. And also the people who are in the South with these really difficult cold situations there, snowing in New Orleans. I saw the New Orleans gardener today, and she was out there in all that snow. And I don't envy her. It looks beautiful, but boy, that's cold. So to all of you guys, stay warm and be safe wherever you are. Okay, so I'm going to get my seeds and I'll be right back. Collards, lettuce, that's black seeded Simpson, and spinach. And all of these are old seeds, so I probably will put extra in each cell just to make sure they germinate. These chives, I planted those last week, and it said they should germinate in 5 to 10 days. And I got some germination in 5 days, but it was just one stalk. So it has 4 or 5 more days to go. But if I don't get anything out of these, then I will plant more or wait till it's time to plant them outside. Okay, let me take these off here. And let me see, I guess I'll go with spinach first. It's Ferry Morris. And let me see, I'm in zone 10A, so now is the time to plant spinach inside at a depth of 1/2 inch. And let me see, it's going to take, it says 8 to 10 days for germination, 45 days to harvest. So we'll hope for the best. And I did water this dirt in. I keep saying dirt, potting soil. I watered that in, but I will add some more water after I get the seeds in. And let me see, this is supposed to go down to 1/2 inch. So that's about to there. I'm doing 6 cells for each plant. Okay, so let me get these seeds out. Hold on. These are the seeds for the, let me see, lettuce plants, and they're pretty big. I should have used the paper towel method, but I didn't. So I'm just going to plant them inside these cells and see if they germinate. I'm going to do two seeds. That's 3. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place with these seeds. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I said this was lettuce, but these are spinach seeds. So I'm just gonna, actually I could just pour a little dirt over each one. I managed to get them back in the holes correctly. I'm gonna tamp them down. Cover them up 1/2 inch below the surface. And I'll wet these down when I do the rest of the seeds. Okay, so that was the Bloomsdale longstanding spinach. Next, I'll do the Georgia collards, and they say 1/4 of an inch depth. And let me see. This package right here, Burpee package, they don't give you that much information. So it's 10 to 21 days to emerge in, if you're planting outside, I guess. So anyway, and I'm going to take this down 1/4 of an inch and talk to you about the preparation, being prepared for disasters. We're going through the wildfires in Southern California right now, so I am trying to get myself prepared. And one of the things that I learned is if you have wood chips around your garden, around your house, you should replace those with decorative rocks because the wood chips burn, which I didn't know. So that's a little expensive project, but it's better than burning down your whole house. Hold on, I'm going to put these seeds in these holes. Just a minute. And I forgot to show you what the collard seeds look like. They're little, so these would not make good candidates for the paper towel method. Okay, so they said 1/4 inch, so I'm just going to cover these up with my fingers, and they're in the holes. Okay, and there's another tip that I read about. Hold on. Okay, I forgot to label these, and even though it's only a few minutes, I'm still going to have to label these because I will forget within 5 minutes of what I planted. So this whole row is spinach, and this whole row is collards. And I put the date on there. And let's see, this next one is going to be lettuce. And let me get those out, show you what these seeds look like. I decided that rather than hold these things in my hand, I will just put them on a piece of paper so that you can really see them. They're small as well. And we're just going to put these in the holes. This lettuce should go down 1/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to put them on top of the dirt and, sort of rub it in. And let me see. They should, 7 to 10 days to germinate, 40 to 49 days to maturity. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle these on top. and didn't realize how hard it is to hold the camera and put these seeds in. Let me see. All right, well, there's a lot of seeds in that one. I'll have to thin them out. Okay, so too many seeds on here. Okay, let me see, the next tip I have for you is to get your evacuation checklist ready. And I am going to include one in my descriptions so that you can use it. It actually tells you what to pack depending on how much time they've given you to evacuate. And I thought that was very handy, very informative. So hopefully you can have this stuff. I'm going to put something on top of that. You can have it ready ahead of time so that you don't have to be chasing it down when it's time to go. Okay, hold on. All right, I just labeled that one black seeded lettuce, and I'm going to spray some water on these, and you might want to pack your dirt down because the soil sort of drops when you put water on them. The next tip that I have for you is something that we don't think about, but it's easy. We need to get in a car and drive around and look for evacuation routes. You should have more than one way of getting out of your neighborhood if things set on fire, or an earthquake, as in my country, my part of the world, or floods, whatever you're dealing with. Look for more than one way to drive out, more than one way to walk out if you can. Get to know your neighbors so that you'll know who needs a ride or who can give you a ride if you need it. It's just a good idea to know your neighbors, know your neighborhood, and go to the store and get a map of your area. You can get them supposedly at the gas station, or you can go to your city hall and pick up maps of your city or town for free. Visitor centers have them. You can download them on your phone, but they're not so easy to follow. So anyway, you need to get these things ahead of time. And the last tip I have for you is to be ready to take care of yourself for at least 3 days, because the police and fire department, their priority is businesses, government buildings, and hospitals. So yes, they're going to try to save your house, but if if a hospital is on fire, they're going there first. So 3 days, you need water, you need food. That way you won't be in the long lines trying to get help. And there may not be any help coming. Okay, so be prepared for 3 days, and hopefully none of this will ever be needed, but if it does, you'll be prepared, and I will be prepared. Am I ready yet? No, I'm not. I still have to do all this, but I'm going to get it together. All right, you guys, I am going to show you what I harvested this week, And I think that's about it. So go out and try to find that you shouldn't even have any hard time to find the blessings in your garden, because there's so much out there. And I just pray that you guys are safe. You're having a blessed week and a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to try for this butter lettuce. I'm cutting it off the sides, off the bottom. Okay, I'll leave that much. And I have some red romaine lettuce. I'm going to get a little bit of that. All right. Okay, here's my mixed green salad. And I harvested some carrots. They're not very big, but they'll be okay. This one got pretty big. So this one here is pretty thick. I have a pepper in here somewhere. It got lost though. That one little pepper was still holding on. All right. Okay, you guys. Here are my mustard greens. I'm about to pick those. I picked a few of my little collards that I have, tree collards. And before I get those, I wanted to show you guys my little tree collard. It's not looking too hot, but you know, it's better. It looks better than it did. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I have to get some of those marigolds out of there. Maybe it'll do better. Okay, okay, I'm gonna get to picking these mustard greens for our dinner tonight. Hey, here's my little harvest for today, and the greens look really clean. I'm happy about that. The bugs seem to have left them alone this time.